15 gorgeous deserted airports. We offer you amazing stories from 15 of the biggest, widest, most expensive abandoned airports that deserve the attention of a curious traveler. Having failed financially, the port that have alien runways, Pacific Atolls, and an airborne harbor called Don Quixote. Welcome to the strange world of ghost airports. 1. Castellon-Costa Azahar Airport, Spain. What is the financial collapse in Spanish? It's Castellon-Costa Azahar. Officially opened since March 2011, the airport did not accept any commercial flight that neither took off nor landed in Castellon-Costa Azahar. Along with the construction, which cost 150 million euros, the only sustainable feature of this recently extinct airport, located near Valencia, is the statue in honor of Carlos Fabra, the local mayor who initiated the construction, tax invasion and corruption cases and currently being investigated. 2. If you thought that spending 150 million euros to build an airport was a real waste, how about €1 billion? Don Quixote Airport, officially known as a Central Ciudad Real, was designed in 1990s as an alternative to Madrid to Barajas, located 15 minutes from Madrid by high-speed rail to Seville. It was Spain's first and last private international airport. The airborne harbor went bankrupt and closed in April 2012. 3. Berlin, Tempelhof, Germany. Built in 1923, Berlin Tempelhof is closed to passengers since October 31, 2004. Before the Pentagon was built, it was the largest building in the world. It played a key role in creating the so-called Berlin Air Bridge. But over the years it became obsolete. Today the Tempelhof Field is the largest public park in the city, and airport buildings host events such as a large-scale music concert, raves, or fashion shows. 4. Croydon Airport, England. It's to say the Croydon Airport is one of the 3 famous European air harbors built before World War II. Along with the Borjet and Berlin Tempelhof, see above. Croydon represented the romantic look of aviation in its early stages. Several famous people, notably Charlie Lindbergh and Winston Churchill, landed on these runways, which were controlled by a red flag man. This was the way planes were operated at airports in the old days. The airport is also known as the first one with controlled air traffic. Today there are still old airport terminals on its territory. 5. Nicosia International Airport, Cyprus. Nicosia International Airport was the largest air harbor in Cyprus, but its commercial activities ceased after the Turkish invasions in 1974. Today it is an important land, a United Nations buffer zone, where Greeks and Turks are not allowed. 6. RAF Binbrook, England. The United Kingdom has a number of outdated airfields that require conversion to a regional hub or operated as an alternative to the Heathrow Runway 11. The RAF Binbrook, located near Birkenby in Lincolnshire, was used by bombers during World War II and continued to be used by the Royal Air Force until the 1980s. Its greatest milestone of fame is that it's reserved as the backdrop for the 1990s Memphis Belle. 7. Gaza International Airport, Gaza Strip. The air harbor, also known as Yasser Arafat International Airport, serves the Gaza Strip. Opened in 1998, this airport received 700,000 passengers per year, but not for long. In December 2001, Israel force opened fire on its radar station and checkpoint, rendering the airport unusable. After a while, the runway was leveled by a bulldozer. 8. Stapleton International Airport, USA. Stapleton International Airport served Denver in Colorado between 1929 and 1995 and was then replaced by Denver Harbor. In July 1997, a storm severely damaged the structure of Stapleton Airport and it had to be completely destroyed. All that's left to see today is an old control tower. 9. Toro Marine Corps Aviation Station, USA. Welcome to Earth. With these words, Will Smith's hero welcomes to the aliens on Independence Day. Scenes from 1996 blockbuster were filmed at Toro Marine Corps Air Station in the California desert, which is exactly where evil aliens could set off to attack our planet. The airport was closed down in 1999. Galeville, Shovangank. A small military airfield in New York State was built during the Second World War for use as a military academy. It had 2 runways and operated for several years as a civil airport. It is now part of the National Reserve. 11. Atoll Johnston Airport, USA. Imagine a plane landed in these places. As the name implies, the airport is a small atoll located in the Pacific Ocean, a few hundred kilometers from Hawaii. It was an American military base from most of 20th century, but was closed down in 2005. Built on a small island, it accommodated 400 people and had an underground hospital. Attacked by Japanese submarine during World War II, the airfield is now ruined and abandoned. 12. Montreal Mirabel International Airport, Canada. Montreal International Airport opened in 1975. Is now used only by cargo airports, but its debut was far more ambitious than it seems. At that time, it was conceived as the world's largest airport, 10 times larger than the Paris Charles de Gaulle Air Harbor. It was supposed to accommodate 50 million passengers a year, but it never happened. Despite the government intervention, passenger traffic stopped in 2004. The movie straight Tom Hanks in Terminal was filmed here. The airport runways are now a racetrack. 13. Floyd Bennett Field, New York, USA. Once one of New York's major airports, Floyd Bennett Field is linked to the exploits of American Earhart and Howard Hughes. His hour of fame ended and he was replaced by Newark Airport in New Jersey. By becoming a public park, he retained some of the historical buildings that were the architectural part of the airport. 14. Municipal Robert Mueller Airport, USA. Robert Mueller Municipal Airport served the city of Austin, Texas, from 1928 to 1999, when it was officially closed and replaced by Austin Bergstrom International Air Harbor. Of the buildings built there, the only thing that reminds us the airport was the old control tower. 15. Kai-Tak International Airport, Hong Kong. Kai-Tak International Airport was Hong Kong's main aviation airport from 1925 to 1998, when it was closed and air transport was moved to Hong Kong's new international airport located 50 kilometers to the west. Surrounded by mountains and buildings, it was very well known for its unusual takeoffs and landings, especially of the famous runway 13, where the aircraft had to perform 90 degrees or even 180-degree reverse sails.